I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddic'k Big Daddy Bowe. 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And his opponent tonight, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Here comes Riddic'k Bowe, the Big Daddy, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddic'k Bowe.
fighting out of the blue corner,
from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world,
Tommy the Duke Morrison.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well done with that counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Talk about Bowe in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
Good man.
And on the job, get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Big hooks upstairs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You're starting to make mistakes.
You do. Good work.
On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Looks like trouble was... Did you see that? And Morrison did not handle that punch well. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And down goes Morrison. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they telling him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Just stay focused.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Just missing with the uppercut. Counter shot lands. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Don't.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely.
And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Punch, counter punch. Jab misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A straight right just misses. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That uppercut just missed. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Stamina is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Bowe in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
That round, it was a
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work.
round.
Round 7, here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Morrison, oh no, and down goes Morrison. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.